gives you a very, very good pump. What is up, guys? Welcome to Barrookie. Today's video, I want to do a review on the Swissies V2 Max. And surprisingly, this is a very good LATS mind-muscle connection builder. So let's dive into it. I was like, what the hell is up with Swissies? But this thing, without the flaps, turns basically any straight bar into a Swiss bar. So apparently that's where the Swissies come from. The cool thing about this is that if you just have a regular pull-up bar, you can also do neutral pull-ups with this on a variety of lengths. With that being said, you can also use this on a barbell and do a variety of neutral pulling type exercises. You can't use this for pushing exercises because that would be a little bit complicated. Unfortunately, I already have rings, so I can do my neutrals wherever I want. I have neutral pull-up bar up there. I also have a Swiss bar, so how can I justify buying this? Well, that's where these flaps come in. And basically what these flaps do is, if you're hanging like this, they put your palm a little bit more outwards, so basically eliminating the grip on the handles. So this is like a very false grip. I can't squeeze very hard into this grip because it's nullified by this thing here. What forces me to do is to really use my lats to pull myself up or to engage the movement, and less so the grip. That's a good and a bad thing. From a bodybuilding perspective or from a mind-muscle connection perspective, this is very good. This is going to teach you to really focus on those lats if that's very necessary. From a functional perspective, if you want to be able to use your grip and your lats at the same time, well, this is going to undo this. So basically, you're going to lose power because you don't have the coupling. It's a type of a trade-off. I really like it because it gives some variability into your exercises. Obviously, I'm not going to always use this, so for me it's good to have some variety. Right now I'm training more on the lat mind-muscle connection when doing pull-ups, and then on another day I throw this on the side and just do neutrals or do rings. So if you have a lot of variety, if you have a lot of different exercises, this ties in very well to really get to know your body and really get to engage those lats if you really have some problems with this. It's all good on straight bars, but there's also a little loop-de-loop-de-loop to do. And that's great to put on a carabiner so that you can also use this as a cable attachment for, let's say, rows. Now, this makes the exercise unilateral, which for me is a little bit less interesting, but it gives you a very, very good pump and activation in your lats, and that's what I really like. Let's talk about build quality. So this is made out of some resin plastic. It looks very durable. Like, you see these shiny, wavy things in here. This is typically an indicator that they used resin plastic. So basically it's reinforced by that microfiber, and that makes the plastic very strong. So I'm really fond of this material. Now, what's also nice with what I thought is these rubbers here. Boom. These rubbers protect your bar or protect the product or make sure that the product doesn't slide, whatever it does. And I was using this on my pull-up bar outdoors, which is a buttery smooth pull-up bar, and it did just fine. And then I used it once, I said once, on my pull-up bar over there, which has knurling, and boom, the rubber is already ruined from using it once. They also advertise this to use on a barbell, and a barbell also has knurling, so eventually this is going to come into contact with knurling. And maybe this is sacrificial, but I don't know, it doesn't say anywhere that you can just swap these things out. And with one use case already being worn down like this, I don't see them lasting very long. I think without these, the product will still just work fine. This will not scratch up your barbell because the barbell is going to be harder than this plastic. It will eat on the plastic more than it will eat on the barbell, that's for sure. But it's still something to note. I really like them. I really was intrigued by how they felt. I mean, I always saw these attachments with these flaps and I was like, hey, how would that feel? And I feel that it's really giving me that attention to those lats that they deserve. But yeah, obviously this is just like one exercise in the cycle of exercises for vertical or horizontal pulling. Obviously you want to switch up the exercises in order to hit the muscles from every angle and also to incorporate your grip as much as possible. This is also good to keep training with an injury. I had a nasty case of golfer's elbow, so a lot of pain here in my forearm. So that is also a good way to alleviate some tension off of those forearms to still train without aggravating your injury. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're now going to give this thing a try because I really like it. I guess I'll be seeing you all in the next video. Peace!